What's up, guys? Welcome back to my studio. It's been a little while since I've just ranted into a camera for 10 minutes for you guys to watch. Um, so, i.e., this video. Hopefully, you're staying warm where you are. It's very cold in Kentucky right now, where I live. So, yeah, that being said, let's just get right into it, okay? What is this rant about? Okay, first off, let's talk about just music stuff, where we're going with, yeah, what I'm working on, what I'm doing. So, Hope has been out for about a month now. Record in total, I think, has like 26,000 streams or something along there. Very grateful, blessed, thank you all. I'm glad you enjoyed. So yeah, so where I'm going after that record, sort of my plan is to sort of return a little bit to some of my roots, and but also expand upon that, and sort of have more of a mainstream-ish sound to it. I always love the idea of being like a gateway, musician, where it's like, people who don't really mess with, rock or, heavier stuff can sort of listen to my music, and then, it's their sort of gateway into liking, some of those harder styles. I wouldn't say I'm like heavy or anything, but I scream, so there's that, you know what I mean? And so that's sort of what I'm trying to do. I also really love genre bending, and making different styles of music, because I just love music so much, you know what I mean? So I don't want to restrict myself to just one style, and I think you guys can sort of hear that pretty much all the time in my music, you know what I mean? Even on my first record, I feel like I didn't genre bend as like crazy, you know what I mean? Where it's like on Hope, I had like songs like Falling Asleep at the Wheel and then Pity, and Pity was like almost even like a pop song in some ways, alternative pop or something like that. Whatever you want to call it, I really don't care as long as you listen to it. Um, but yeah, so that's with this next record coming off of Hope. I kind of want to keep the momentum going, which is why I'm releasing a lot of music pretty soon. Because I literally like just released the record, and 2 days ago, or maybe 3 days ago, I'm losing track of time. 2 days ago, I dropped Back Together, which is the first single for the record coming off of Hope, and it's a little bit reminiscent of some of my earlier music, but I think it has it's just a little different. It's just a little different, because we have like freaking, I feel like the second verse is literally just like pop. I mean, I don't really know how you would describe that verse, but it's like then the rest of the track is like, the pre-chorus is sort of heavy, or not heavy, but heavier, and then there's the melodic chorus, which I love. Yeah, Back Together, I really love that track. I hope you guys do too. It's kind of too early to see how it's doing, because it takes a couple weeks for the program streams for Spotify to kick in and make me look like I'm actually good at making music. But yeah, I really like that song, so I hope you guys do too. That's everything musically. I have a couple songs dropping next month, and pretty much all throughout the year, I'm gonna be pretty consistently putting out new music. So yeah, now that we have all the boring stuff out of the way, let's talk about my mental state, which is bad right now, which is why I wanted to rant to the camera, to let you guys know, or at least let you know that, you're not alone. It also just helps me to talk about, but yeah. So lately I've been really in my own head. Like, I'm already in my own head a lot, but it's like even more than usual lately, which really sucks, because I don't really like myself, and I make things a lot harder for myself, just because of the way that I think about myself and the way I talk about myself. behind closed doors. And it's really hard to, do that. And, it really sucks. I really wish I was confident, but I've just never really been that person. And, that's super hard when you're doing music because you have to be confident in yourself. And so, yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of self-doubt, more than usual. And especially last night, um, the 10 o'clock thoughts were hitting heavy, and I was not feeling too happy with myself, or with where I'm at. Um, and that's not to say that I'm not grateful. Um, I super appreciate you guys being here, especially watching these videos where I just rant, because I need to rant sometimes and put it on the internet because therapy is expensive. So, the internet's where it's at. But, yeah, no, I want to be a lot bigger than I am. Obviously, it's every artist's dream to make it, but lately I've been thinking a lot about the reality, if I don't, sort of make it out, or whatever that people say. But I've been struggling with accepting, the possibility that I don't, that I'm not able to make this my job, not able to make this my life, because it's scary because this is really all I have that I know without a doubt in my mind that I love. I love doing this. I just love making music. Making music is so fun, and then to have people on the other side enjoying it too just makes it even better. And playing shows and, making stupid promo videos, I love doing this. And at the very heart of it is just making music. I just love making music so much. And so it's very scary to think that, one day if it doesn't pop off and I'm not able to take it anywhere, it's very scary to think that I'll just be in a cubicle, for the rest of my life, working, my 9 to 5 that I hate. You know what I'm saying? And that's scary. That is horrifying to me. And it's one of the reasons I work so hard is because I'm trying so hard to run away from that. Because that's, and it is the reason I wrote the song What If off of, Hope. That entire song is just about me sort of dealing with the same thoughts that I'm dealing with right now. And it's just I'm terrified. I'm terrified of that. It's like, will I be able to even sleep at night if it doesn't work out? What if I'm 40 down the road and I'm just thinking about what I could have done? If I had only tried a little harder, if I, held out longer, maybe something would have clicked. But so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to change my future, or more so, rather than change it, I'm trying to build my future right now, in a way that because I already deal with a lot of mental stuff, obviously. I mean, just listen to the music, bro. Just look at me. Obviously, I deal with that kind of stuff. And, part of being an artist, is, being there for people who also go through that stuff through your art. And that's one of the parts, again, of music that I just love. I just enjoy that part so much because it helps me know that I'm not alone, that you're not alone, and that, we can, even if I can't, take away, sort of the things that people are going through, I can at least make something that can just help, even if it's just a marginal amount. I can at least do that, and that, that makes it worth it for me. But, there's still the glooming thought that, I don't know, what if I give up? you know? What if I let people get the better of me when, you know, they comment under my stuff, you know, saying negative things about me, you know, and just making it that much harder to do this, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's already incredibly difficult to build an audience with music. You know, it's hard to do that. It's incredibly hard to do that. And then all the while that you're trying to do it, you have people telling you how awful you are. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so difficult. You know, but I'm trying to focus on being positive and just believing in myself, and that's really hard for me. It's really hard for me to do those things. And so I just keep making music. That's all I can do. I just keep making music. And so yeah. I have a lot more to say, but I don't want this video to be too long. So thank you all for listening if you're still here. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Hopefully soon, you know, with another rant. I got a feeling with the type of mood that I'm in right now, I'm gonna be ranting a lot. So yeah, bless, Godspeed. Thank you for watching. Keep holding out. Stay alive for me. Love you. Appreciate you. A bunch of different things that I can't really think of to say right now. And new music is always on the way. So yeah, goodbye.